Oh, welcome back my gardening friends. Well, this is just a little update on the wildlife pond on plot 3. We're having to move a few things about so I can get my long root vegetable structure in place for the long roots class at the giant vegetable shows, and hopefully I can get some planted now. So let's have a little look at to what we've done. So this is some of the matting that we ripped up. In actual fact, it did a real good job at stopping some of the weeds coming through. And this is the water feature container. It's a fair old size. So it would not have been suitable for the new layout, but I'm sure I could get a giant cabbage in there, get some holes in the bottom. So the old pond used to be here. It's now there. This was a freebie. I was going to put the overflow on, but I didn't think it was really needed. I've just kept everything level and the water will just get up to that height and disappear. The 5 bags of sand that I found in a skip has been put at the bottom and around the sides to keep it nice and hopefully won't get punctured, because it is quite a thin plastic, nothing like what we had before. And there's a little bit of a surround. Not sure that we'll end up stopping the hedgehogs getting in, but I will create something so it is nice and safe, and then we can start adding some of the rocks and some of the bits and bobs, the stones that we've collected, with a few of the other bits and other things that we found that are on plot 1 recently. So this is my new structure for the long roots. Now, I did quite well at Malvern in 2019 with a very long beetroot, a long parsnip. So I've created that. Now last year, if you remember, I had it sticking out of the polytunnel. It was in the polytunnel, it was just in the way. So this is what I have created, and I will be posting this onto the giant vegetable groups so anyone can have a little browse. And there's the water tank that will feed the drip feeders. Now I threw me spirit level away, and eventually I threw the tape measure away because these gutters didn't sit quite right. I'm hoping for next year, if I can get enough money together, to buy all new guttering, but I would rather use and recycle. But I do need white for the top and the bottom. Really, it needs to be white guttering to reflect the heat. We don't want it getting too warm in here. And eventually he hopes that the roots will come out the bottom and drop into the water bucket, and I'll probably have, like Alan from the Dawn Chorus plot suggested, some of the capillary matting in there. That'll help draw a bit of water up and hopefully guide the roots down, and then perhaps I can get 3 or 4 meters of roots in there. He wishes. So it will do 4 wide and 4 underneath. This is part of the old structure, so it just does not fit right, but basically that's how everything will sit. And we'll pump the water up there, turn the tap on when we need to, and we can drip feed it nice and slowly. I'm hoping that if we put enough drippers on it, that will last quite a while, but we'll have to see. It used to last about a week up at my father's allotment when we fed the giant vegetables up there. So my original thoughts were to have the one growing there and then the other one's here, but there's no light, so we utilise this. We'll have a look from the other side. I hacked the roof off the shed. It is going brittle. It's surprising, if you put something on the roof like the canes, it protects the plastic, but that area there was so brittle it just would not cut. But it's been on there a long time. I've never had to pay to cover this roof. It's all been from recycle that's already gone brittle before. But now the bottom gutters will slide up beyond the other gutters. I can't see them, they're just above, they're just up there somewhere. So they'll get enough light, and my other thoughts were to have one of the little greenhouse grow room tents, those little frames, like what we've got on plot 1 with a cover on, a shorter version to create a greenhouse on top of the roof. I'll have to make sure it's well sturdy so it doesn't blow off in the wind. I also panicking about, oh no, we're just, if I walk properly I should be able to get underneath here, but I have taken a little bit of soil out to put into the hole so we can get some wood chips applied. But this is quite high now there, so I'm either going to get another piece of wood, I've got another piece that are longer than that, and drop it down further, or just run the saw through there on both bits and hope that there's enough area there to stop it from pushing down into the soil. So we don't like to use concrete or cement on an allotment. It's a pain to get out after you've put it in. Yay, we've got the last slab in. We've got some wood chips around now. I've put that bit of a wooden structure there because the slab's quite a long way out the ground, and if we do tend to stand on it to get wherever we need to go, it might topple over. So I can get tidied up and get some more wood chips down. So this is at the end of the slab run, and down there we've got another bumblebee making a home. So we've left that clear, and hopefully I haven't disturbed it too much. So this is bumblebee number 1, and I think the main entrance is there, but it does seem to be getting lost, and it does go in and out there, so I'm going to create something around here so I don't get my big feet all over it. So that's my exercise done for today. I hope everyone is safe, well and healthy. And take care, my friends. In the description below will be the links to the MarsHydro SP150 LED grow lights if you want to have a little look at those. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.